everyone, I'm Haydin, and today I'm going to be walking you through the entire process of my Korea visa application. And a little bit of a background on me. I'm planning to travel to Korea this May, and I want to go there solo, so I had to research everything by myself. And also, this is the first time that I'm applying for a visa. Kasi yung mga napuntahan ko na before, hindi naman sila required ng visa. So, medyo kinakabahan ako, but thankfully, I was approved. Thank you dun sa mga Facebook groups na sinalihan ko kasi dun ko nakuha lahat ng mga tips and tricks. So, now I'm going to show you everything that I learned, and hopefully, you find it helpful if you're also trying to apply for your visa. Okay, so the list of requirements, you can check it out naman in their website. But for this video, I wanted to show you exactly how I did it. Kung paano ko ginawa yung step by step. So the first thing I did was actually go to our HR and request for my certificate of employment and my ITR. Kasi sila yung nakakapag-provide nun. So, you can check out the example here. So, nakalagay yung mga details na kailangan nandoon sa COE. Kasi yung first COE na binigay sa akin ng HR, kulang yung details. Like, walang nakalagay na monthly salary, walang nakalagay na landline. So, yung mga ganun, required kasi siya ng Korean visa. So, you have to have all of these requirements na nakasulat dun sa COE nyo, and it has to be printed in A4 paper as well. So, A4 paper, and dapat signed by the HR head or kung sino man yung authorized signatory in your company. So, here's an example. You can copy this one. Though I'm sure all companies naman, they have their own format of the certificate of employment, but just make sure na naka-complete yung mga requirements na kailangan ng KVAC. Okay, so next, yung ITR, that's a standard document naman. So, I'm sure they have that. They will send it to you, and make sure lang they have a signature on the bottom part. So, mag-sign din yung authorized signatory ninyo, which is usually the HR head. While I was waiting for my COE and ITR, pumunta na ako sa Great Image. Tapos doon ako nagpa-picture ng specifically for Korean passport. So, Korean visa size. So, alam naman nila yon. They have packages for it. You can also go to photo line. I think they have it cheaper there. Kasi isang piraso lang naman yung kailangan for the visa application. So, yung sa Great Image nga, napamahal pa ako kasi 8 pesos yung binigay nila. But isa lang pala yung kailangan. So, pero kung gusto niyo na maganda yung picture nyo, maganda yung Great Image. Diba? Malay mo di ko alam pero feel ko pag maganda yung quality ng photo sa application, it may plus points yun sa console. I don't know. Anyway, so yun. So Great Image ako nagpa-picture. And then, so okay na yung picture. Next step naman is the bank. So, after ko magpa-picture sa Great Image, pumunta ko dun sa bank ko. So, I went to my payroll bank account. Simply because yun yung madaling puntahan kasi it was near the office. So, pumunta ako doon, and then sabi ko lang dun sa bank, like, can I request for a bank statement and a bank certificate for my visa? Sabi nila, okay daw, you just have to pay a fee. And tinanong ko rin sila if okay lang ba na kuwari ibang branch yung bank ko, tapos pupunta ko sa whatever branch na malapit sa akin, okay lang daw yun. Like, you can request for your bank statement and bank cert, any branch naman. I think there are just additional fees. So, in my case, I paid, I think, 300 pesos for the bank cert. And alam naman nila yon, but na kailangan may nakasulat ng mga details doon, like yung average daily balance, yung current balance, date of account opening. So, all of those requirements are required by the Korea consul, embassy, whatever. So, yun. Just make sure na nandun yung details kasi check din yun ng KVAC when you send them the bank certificate. Pero ako yun, sa PNB ako pumunta, and complete naman yung details nila. Then, for the bank statements, make sure na it has yung latest 3 months of transactions. Alam na ng bank yun, just tell them kung ano yung period, like kung anong month. For example, I applied in April, so yung kinuha ko na bank cert is January to March. Tama. Yun. Next, yeah, that's it. Tapos, makukuha mo rin yung bank cert mo on the same day. So, that's great. Okay, now comes the most crucial part.
of the application, which is the application form, of course. So this one you can download it in the website. I'll just put the link in the description, but basically this is just a 5-page document. I'll try to show you all the pages here. So it's just 5 pages and onti lang naman yung mga details dito, but it's important that you fill it out correctly kasi I see a lot of posts na nade-deny sila, and then when they look back at their form, meron silang nasa-skip na item or may mali sila pagkakaintindi dun sa question. So for this one, I will be walking you through page by page kung paano niyo siya sasagutan. And just a disclaimer, this sample form that I'm showing is applicable only if you're a C39 tourist. So C39 tourist is the category for those like me na applying for a tourist visa as an employed individual. So I'm financing my own trip because I'm employed. So yun, basically, if you're like me, then you can copy exactly how I answered this form. So some tips off the bat. For the first part, you'll see dito nyo ipe-paste yung photo, but don't paste it yet kasi yung KVAC people na yung mag-glue niyan dito. So just print it out, and then when you fill this out using PDF filler, use Arial font. So this is Arial font and size 12. Okay, so let's zoom in and answer all the questions now. So for personal details, just put your family name, your first name. This one I think is Korean name, so I just left it blank. Sex, so check male or female. Date of birth in this format, so nakalagay dyan yung year, month, and date. So just follow this one. Nationality is Filipino, and the country of birth is Philippines. Yung national identity number, I just left it blank kasi wala naman tayong ganun dito. Next, has the applicant ever used any other names to enter or depart Korea? In this example, no. Kasi wala naman ikaw, kung wala ka namang other names or hindi ka naman nag-change from maiden name to new surname, so just click no. Then the rest of the fields, blank lang. Next, is the applicant a citizen of more than one country? No. If yes, please write the countries, so blank. 2.1, okay, this one, period of stay, long or short term. So as I mentioned kanina, this is just for vacation purposes. So short term stay, less than 90 days yung i-check. The next, status of stay, ito yun, C39 tourist. And this is according to the classification doon sa website nila. So this means you're applying as an employed individual and self-financing your trip. Next, for official use only, I just left it blank. Then, okay, so we're already in page 2. This is the passport information. So passport type is regular. Then the passport number, yan, you can see all of these details naman in the passport. Does the applicant have any other valid passports? No. Then for 3.7, yung question dito is, does the applicant have any other valid passport? So kung wala naman, then just leave everything blank. Next, contact information. So just put your address, your phone number, telephone number, your email address. And then for this one, emergency contact information, just put the name, the residence, yan, telephone number. In this case, I just put mobile number kasi yun yung meron. And then the relationship to the applicant, mother. Next, marital status and family details. In this case, checked single. And then, of course, wala namang spouse, so just leave everything blank. Does the applicant have children? No rin yung answer. So, what is the highest degree or level of education that the applicant has completed? So, this one, bachelor's degree, kasi college graduate, and then I put the name of my college and the address of the school. Next, employment. So, as I mentioned kanina, as an employed individual, you have to check this one. So, employed. Then, for the employment details, just put the official name of your company, your company address, your position in the company, and your mobile number, the telephone number of your company. Okay, so the telephone number and all the other company details are actually crucial kasi binabangga nila to dun sa COE na sinubmit ninyo. So make sure na yung name of the company and the address na nakalagay doon sa COE nyo are match sila. Also your position and your and the telephone number of your company. So I'm not sure if they actually call the company, but it's best na rin to make sure that it's a valid telephone number in case they call for verification. So next, there's the details of the visit. So ayan, tourism, transit, and then the intended period of stay, sample lang 4 days, intended date of entry. Then for the address in Korea, I put here yung hotel where I'm planning to stay. So you don't actually need to book the hotel. You can just choose any hotel na sa Agoda, you can check it out. But in this case, you can just copy this Hotel Golden Park Myeongdong, and then the contact number of the hotel based on the Agoda site. Tapos, has the applicant traveled to Korea in the last 5 years? No. So in this case, this is the first time kasi na magpupunta ng Korea. And then, you also have here a question, has the applicant traveled outside his country of residence, excluding Korea, in the last 5 years? So if you have any other travels outside of the country, then kailangan mo siyang i-declare. So nakalagay dito, just check mo muna yes, and then provide the other details like the country, yung purpose of visit, and then kung kailan ka nagstay. So they might actually check this from your passport. So if you have the stamps from those trips, you can also photocopy that and submit it as a supporting document. Next, does the applicant have any family members staying in Korea? No. So wala na ako nilagay dito. Is the applicant traveling to Korea with any family members? So nakalagay dito no, just because I'm traveling solo. But if you are planning to travel there with your sister, with your parents, then lagyan nyo lang yung name nila. Yeah, name and then the other details, of course. Then details of the invitation. Is there anyone inviting the applicant for the visa? The answer here, no. Kasi you're applying as C39 tourist. So, ino nyo na lang yan. Then, funding details, estimated travel costs in US dollars. So, for the 4 days, ito yung nilagay ko, 600 USD. Who will pay for the applicant's travel-related expenses? So, in this example, self-funded yung trip. So, nakalagay lang myself, your name, yan, nakalagay dito, type of support is financial support, then contact number mo. Then last, assistance with this form. Did the applicant receive assistance in completing this form? No. Then finally, on to the last page, lagay nyo lang yung date of when you're applying for the visa. So May 1, 2024, your full name, and then of course when you print it out, just sign the document. So if you notice, you can actually download this sample form. I'll put it in the description, yung link. But basically, hinighlight ko color blue yung mga fields na kailangan yung lagyan ng input or kailangan yung lagyan ng details. And then, yung hinighlight ko na red, yun yung mga items na you can check after yung i-print. So, once you print, na-print yun na yung naka-Arial na 12, yung mga naka-red, this is just a guide for you to check and make sure na wala kang mamimiss na checkbox. So, ito, naka-red siya here, but when you print it out, dapat walang red. And then, check nyo lang siya using a pen. There. So that's what I did. And basically, tapos na siya. So just print this out and then i-check naman to nung KVAC center before, and they will comment if may mga na-miss out ka na boxes or fields. That's it.
Let's do the quick recap of everything that you have so far. So meron ka ng COE, ITR, you have your passport size photo, and your bank CERT and your bank statements. So all you need to do now is get your passport, make sure it's valid for at least 6 months pa. So get your passport, you have to bring it kasi to the KVAC. Then, what else do you need? Money. So don't be like me na hindi nagdadala ng cash, because cash lang yung na-accept nila sa KVAC. So bring 1,000 pesos, just enough to cover yung 900 peso visa fee, and if you need to reprint anything, like any of your documents, if you need to photocopy them, meron silang printing service doon na 10 pesos per page. So, best to bring cash lang, 1,000, para you don't have to be like me, naghanap pa ako ng ma-withdrawan. Anyway, yun. So, pwede ka lang punta sa KVAC once you have all of these documents. Don't forget your passport kasi bibigay mo yun sa kanila.
Okay, now KVAC is the Korean Visa Application Center. It's located in BGC. So, pumunta lang ako nag-grab. Yun, Brittany Hotel yung pinin ko sa Grab. So, it's just in the 9th floor. Pagpasok nyo naman dun sa may SM Aura, dun sa gilid, makikita nyo na agad yung entrance to Brittany Hotel.
Okay, now when you go to the KVAC website, you'll see na there's like an appointment setting there that you can schedule an appointment in advance. But in my case, I just walked in kasi nag-accept naman sila ng walk-in applicants. So, I went there, I think it was a Thursday, 10 a.m. And sobrang walang tao. As in, ako lang nandun, wala akong pinilahan. I was in and out in 5 minutes. Kasi dala ko yung documents ko, they gave me a number, but I didn't have to line up or anything kasi I was the only one there. Tapos, pinasa ko yung papers, chinek niya isa-isa kung complete yung mga documents, and complete naman. So, bayad ako, binigyan ako ng receipt, and then binigay ko na yung passport ko. Tapos, yung lady, binigyan niya ako ng claiming stub for my passport. So, after 10 to 12 days, they will text me if I can already pick up my passport. And I just have to bring that claim stub. Then, yun. Yun na yun. Basically, you just wait 10 to 12 days. And, oh, by the way, after ko palang mag-apply doon, so, di ba, 5 minutes, alis ako, I received a text message from KVAC with the application number. So, it's like a confirmation that my application was submitted already to the embassy or whatever. So, yun, may application number, and then yung application number na yun, I could use that to track the progress of my application using the portal naman na yung nakalagay dun sa form kanina, yung visa.something.something.kr. Yan.
You can actually check the status of your application real time using the Korea Visa portal. So it's just a website where you have to input your details to check the status. So in my case, just click Visa Application Center, enter your details like the application number, the passport, the name, and the date of birth, and you should be able to monitor the progress of your application. Yeah, and then you can also check it under the Diplomatic Office tab. I think this one is the more detailed one. And this is where you'll see if you're approved or
So I also wanted to
denied.
share my experience of waiting for the results kasi yun talaga yung super nakaka-anxious. Like, I was so anxious the whole time. Nire-refresh ko lang yung portal every day. Like, multiple times a day, nire-refresh ko siya to see if nag-change yung status. Sobrang kinakabahan talaga ako na feeling ko di ko makakapasa kasi I see a lot of posts sa Facebook na maganda naman yung profile nila, employed naman sila, but still, for some reason, nade-deny sila, which is, I don't know if may nagkamali ba sila sa application form nila, kasi sometimes talaga ang ganda ng profile but denied for some reason. So, I was so nervous. And then, yun, check ko siya, April 4, I logged it sa KVAC, April 5, nakalagay application received. And then, I waited for like 3 days, naging siyang under review, and then after 4 more days, finally got the approved status. So, yeah, I'm going to Korea, guys, and yun lang. Sana ma-approve din kayo, and let me know if you found this video helpful. Please like this video, and subscribe to my channel para you can also see my vlogs when I'm already in Korea. So, thank you for watching, guys. Bye!